but rolled your coach.
Best chance to win no matter what the circumstance is. That means playing young guys extend.
For the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
Well, it's the second quarter of play. And New York looking at who they've got. Porzingis is out there with Anthony. Then there's Calderon. Then it's Kevin Seraphin. And it's Galloway in at the point. And keeping us updated look for New York. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Williams comes in for Anthony. And it's a Flalo in for Jose Calderon. Galloway, the pass to Porzingis. The game now all time.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Puts up the baby hook. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior.
Imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
And Wright kicks to Freak. And there's the 3-second violation. And here's some big men who, when they get it in tight, are as close to a sure thing as we've got. Here are the top field goal percentage leaders among NBA centers and power forwards. In the third spot, Brandon Wright.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Yes, sir. I mean, these guys make the most of every one of their easy opportunities. Missing layups is simply not part of their routine.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Now, here's Chalmers. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And Wright throws it down hard.
How about that fantastic finish in the
think?
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
There's 18 seconds left here in the second. Chalmers against the Flalo. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Galloway. No good from outside. Chalmers. No luck. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
You know, Carmelo, after this first half of play, what do you think the team needs to focus on from here on out?
Well, just communication and trust.
All right, fellas, still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half. Let me say this first. I'm really pleased with how many open looks we've created. We've hit.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You look at Michael Conley, what a contribution.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Percent from the floor. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for Dave Yeager. And off is the Fitz Barnes in at the small forward.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
Here's Calderon. Shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game.
Barnes dishes to Gasol. It's stolen by Anthony. He dishes it to Calderon. 6 on the shot clock. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Conley.
You know, for Carmelo last season, it was Murphy's Law. What could go wrong did go wrong. After signing Melo to a max deal, the Knicks management expected a bunch from him, but with the new offense and a bad knee, it didn't happen.
Here's Randolph, and that misses. That would have put him up. Checked in for Randolph. Green comes in for Matt Barnes. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Allen. And Freak subbed in for Mike Conley. Williams passes to Calderon. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Calderon's got 4 points now in the quarter. And getting back to Carmelo last year, that team really became devoid of talent. In some games, Greg, in games that he played, he seemed like their only scoring option.
You know, we talk about needing a big three to compete for a championship, and for over half the season last year, the Knicks basically had a big half. I mean, because Carmelo missed that half, and when the deck is stacked against you like that, sometimes it's better to fold your cards and live to play another day, and that's really what Carmelo did.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Calderon kicks to O'Quinn. Williams against Green. Williams dishes to O'Quinn. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Seraphin. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Seraphin's got the lead up to 4 now for New York. 40. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Freak passes to Gasol. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
And the first one drops. The Knicks making a switch here. Aflalo's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Allen's checked in. And so Marc Gasol nails both of them. The Knicks with the lead. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Calderon kicks to Aflalo. Feeds it to O'Quinn. Shot clock at 5. Calderon, that's for 2. And the foul on Kyle O'Quinn. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And for Memphis, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. Allen outside. Passes to Green. The feed now to Chalmers. And the pass to Allen. To tie. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And here's Calderon. Takes the 3. And he gets it to go. Calderon's got 7 points here in this quarter.
How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Knicks lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. So a close game sees New York take this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but Clark, a win nonetheless.
Yeah, and it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin. This crowd was not going to let this one slip away.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.